Hey Jim, this is Nick with Generational Leads. I know you spoke with Viola the other day on the phone about her sending you over a quick video of your website, and this is it. So I just want to dive right in for you. Basically, we're going to talk about keywords, backlinks, and citations. Those three things are super important. They all work together, and it's important that you have all of them instead of one or the other because they won't work as well. So with that being said, here's your website, obviously. Diving right into it. Very clean, very aesthetic, which is awesome. Definitely fits your niche. However, we just need more content. Okay, that's the biggest thing. Google wants to see about 1,500 to 2,000 words on the home page alone. And then on these service pages of what you guys provide, they want to see about 1,200 to 1,500 words depending on what keywords and how many keywords you have on that page. There's kind of like a ratio of, okay, how many words go to each keyword. You got to make sure you hit that ratio just to make sure it doesn't look like you're stuffing the keywords. But the reason that Google wants to see that content is because what their algorithm does is they come through and they look at your whole entire website and they crawl everything and they read everything, and then that's how they dictate where you're going to be ranked for. Okay, so it's not just about how much content you have, it's also about which keywords you're using and how you're putting those in your website to make it easier for Google. Okay, depending on what you're trying to rank for. So with that being said, if we hop over to your competitors here, these guys are your number one competitors, okay? They don't have much content either. Actually, they have less than you. But, however, on their service pages, that's where they're putting their keywords and their content to make sure that they're ranking for those. So now when someone searches something in Google, their back page is going to come up versus their home page, and that back page is going to be the specific service that people are looking for, okay? That's typically the way to do it. Now, with that being said, if we hop over here to a tool that I use, this is Ahrefs. Basically, this is an analytic tool that breaks down everything to see what your competitors are doing, and it helps you understand what you need to do as well. So if we dive into the keywords, these guys are using about 2,000 keywords. It's a lot of keywords. They probably don't rank for a lot of them because it's not about how many keywords you have. It's all about how or which keywords you're using and how you're using them on your website. So to give you an example, this is the top keyword in your guys' area for home remodeling. 200 people are searching that every single month looking for that service of home remodeling. These guys are in position number one, bringing in 62 people of that 200. Okay, that's how that analytic breaks down. Atlanta remodeling, same thing, 150. They're position number one, bringing in pretty much 50 people a month. Okay, so these keywords that they're ranking for, you got to find the right ones with the right volume and KD and all that kind of stuff. And they're like Legos. Each one of them hold their own value, and it's how you build them on your website to make them work for you, okay? So with that being said, the other piece to the keywords is moving into the backlinks and the referring domains. Now, this is right here. What this is saying, it's essentially a huge popularity contest. So it's saying how many websites or referring domains can I get to link or backlink to my website, okay? So the reason is obviously the more links and referring domains you get, the more popular you are. The more popular you are, the more trust and credibility you have in Google's eyes. However, it's not just that simple because it's not just get any and all backlinks and referring domains. You got to go find them, and that's where the SEO comes in. You got to find the quality links that are attached to your niche, are relevant to your business, that talk about what you do, because then Google connects those dots. Google's very smart, and they can see that space in between their people just trying to get a lot of links to build up their ranking versus actually getting quality links that include them in the industry with a powerful view of Google, right? So one way you guys can do it is dive in here to your competitors' referring domains or backlinks and go get exactly what they have, right? It's a copycat method. Find the ones that are super powerful and the ones that mean most, that are not just spammy links, and take those ones, and then don't stop there, right? You want to keep going to make sure you dominate your competition. So that's a big factor as well, okay? So the other thing is, if we take a look at your guys' stats here, not bad, but we definitely got some work to do, right, to make sure we bump up in that top position. We got to make sure we get our referring domains up. That's a big one. And then make sure we're using our keywords correctly on our website. That's the other big thing. And how are the links linking to our website? It's huge. So that being said, the last thing I want to talk about with you guys is citations. So if we hop over to Google and I type in your number one keyword here in Atlanta for home remodeling, gets over 200 searches a month. Basically breaks it down as ads. People are paying to be up here, right? Then you have your map pack or your Google My Business. and then you have your organic search. Okay, as you can see, these guys are your number one competitors right here. The citations live in this map pack right here. And the only way you're going to be in the top 3 map pack is if you're ranking organically on the first page down there in that organic section. So what is a citation? A citation is a business directory of your business name, number, and address. And it's all going to be on directories such as Facebook, Bing, Yahoo, BBB, etc. And what this does is it builds a lot of trust with Google. So you got to make sure your keywords are there, your backlinks, and your citations. And that's going to be a great way to boost yourself up with those rankings. So I know that's a lot of information. Reach out to Viola. I'm sure you have some questions. She'd love to take care of you. And we'll go from there. Thanks. Have a good one.